Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Yo soy Summer y el día de hoy vamos a comenzar una nueva serie, Life is Strange. Yo ya había tenido ganas de jugarlo, pero no la verdad por X o Y razones no había podido. Pero bueno, tengo muchas ganas de jugar esta serie. Este juego, la verdad, he oído bastantes comentarios buenos. Y bueno, vamos a empezar. Life is a strange story based on games that features players. Claro. El juego no está en español, está solamente en inglés y nos está comentando que las decisiones que tomemos serán importantes para el juego. ¡Qué bonita! Como una película. Voy a apagar la luz. Ya creé todo el mundo aquí. Acá. Qué buenas gráficas. Por nada, pero para un juego de serie.
Where am I? What's happening?
¿Qué está pasando? Ni idea, pero sería increíble. Me gusta.
I'm trapped in a storm?
Estoy atrapada.
How did I get here? And where is here?
¿Y dónde es aquí?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Please let me make it there. Pues creo que tenemos que andar. Pero que llegue. Vamos a correr. No, bueno, esto es un huracán. Oh my god, sí es un huracán. ¿Qué? ¡Qué estrés!
Holy shit.
Holy crap, sí es un huracán. Ay, no, qué miedo. Quiero estar ahí en medio. Ay, no, se está soltando la... No, nos fuimos. Wow.
That was so surreal.
Famously
Eso
called
fue
film
muy
Little
surreal.
Pieces of Time.
Alfred Hitchcock.
But he could be talking about photography, as he
Estaban
likely
hablando de
was.
Alfred
Okay.
Hitchcock.
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
Todo está bien, estamos en
To
clase.
shadow, from color to
Su
chiaroscuro.
profesor está guapo.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like total...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can
Ok,
hear the class laughing at me now.
porque...
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Ok.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I do love my analog
Seriously,
camera.
I could frame
I should
anyone
take a
you
quick
want
picture now.
and capture you in a moment of
selfie.
desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
Una
photographic tradition. And Max
Una tonta
has a
palabra.
gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
Ahora tenemos
generation
una
was not the
clase de
first to use images
fotografía.
for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the
Está
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Pues
Now,
estamos en una
Max,
clase de
since you've
fotografía y
captured our
nuestro
interest and
nombre es-
clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Mr. Bean, I did... You're asking me?
You're
¿Me estás-
asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp, reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
The first American...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Wow. Es como su diario de hacer en tu placa de la academia. Like favorite month, September, homework. Híjole, voy a tener que leer esto de verdad porque... Qué estrés. Oh, Max, Jefferson, Kate y Victoria. Son los personajes que ya hemos visto. Not only is Mark Jefferson the best photographer in the world, my teacher. Nice, fotógrafo y nuestro maestro. Visit one, Styles, Blackwell Academy. Ok. Este es mi teléfono. Nice. Papá, Kate, Mom, Warren. ¿Quién es Warren? Hello. Okay.
Daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
In your textbook, or even online.
Ah,
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Te veo pretendiendo no verme. Ay, qué padre. ¿Dónde nos vamos?
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Look.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15? I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Forever.
By putting yourself out there in the world.
Okay.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right?
Sí, bla,
But
bla,
you
bla.
do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now,
Nos están halagando por
all you need
nuestro talento.
is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Órale, eso está padre. Lo que le dijo está padre. Bueno, ya me voy. Bye. Look, door open.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Siento que hay como miles de opciones.
He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Como se para, como super cool.
She's so fucking shy.
Yo, la verdad, fui de esas. No era tan popular en la escuela y bueno, siempre tratando de pasar desapercibida sin meterse en problemas. Me gusta el personaje de Max, me gusta. Life is strange. Alisa. Tengo que
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Estamos conociendo a todos.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Kind of freak.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Missing person.
It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Está perdida esa chica. Supongo que tengo que ir al baño, pero soy nueva en esta escuela. Ah, ahí. Está padre la música.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown,
Nadie nos
except
puede
for
ver.
me.
Super. Now what? Mirror. Use.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Nos estamos volviendo locas. No lo creo, team.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Tenemos un don.
Fuck it.
Oops.
When a door
Siempre
closes,
no.
a window opens. Or
Cuando
something
una
like
puerta
that.
se cierra, una ventana se abre. O algo así.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Hay que tomarle una foto a la foto. Nice. A ver. What?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Okay.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who
Se
begs
están
like a little girl and
amenazando.
talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Oh
What are you
my
doing?
God.
Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh my God. What?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
¿Retrocedimos en el tiempo o qué onda?
These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Sí, es cierto.
Now, Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
Rewind.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the.
Okay.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel.
Ah, no entiendo. Estoy retrocediendo el tiempo. ¿Cuánto? Si dejo apretado es mucho. Oh, claro, la cámara.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white?
Nice. Eso está
Anybody?
padrísimo.
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images
Keep
of
it together,
hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally
My
haunted by
pencil
the eyes
case
of
is
those
still in the
sad
same
mothers and
place.
children.
When I took my
She
selfie,
saw
Jefferson
humanity
asked me a
tortured,
question.
right? And
If he
frankly,
does again, I'll know this is for real.
keep that to yourself. Seriously, though,
Okay.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Supongo
and
que eso es lo
capture
que hay
you
que
in a
hacer, no
moment of
sé.
desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a
Sí,
wonderful
es
photographic tradition.
verdad.
And Max,
Fue lo que ella no
As
nos
a
había
gift.
dicho.
I know I'm not
of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can tell.
since the early 1800s. Your generation
I
was
can
not the
go back
first
in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
Sí, yo
portraiture
creo que
has
sí la
always
podemos
been a
salvar.
vital aspect of art and photography
no.
for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
A ver, vamos
I'm
al
sorry,
baño.
but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I
Así que
rewind
no
again
sirve, ellos
and give him the right
usan
answer?
para
Detailing people's faces, making them
Okay.
extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American
Still the
daguerreotype.
same stupid picture. So everything's... I need to figure this out.
Ok.
Since you've captured our
Eso
interest and
está
clearly want
muy-
to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects
Y
clear,
Victoria ya
defined
está enojada
features.
con nosotros.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Vámonos.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you're not crazy.
No
You are
estamos
not
locas,
dreaming.
no estamos soñando.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Vámonos.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting
Pero
your
¿cómo
photo. I
vamos
see
a
you, Max
encontrar?
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh, holy crap.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Qué
Go
bonitas
on now.
referencias a
Don't
la
let me stop
cultura pop. Press to quickly undo the previous section using rewind. Okay. Ay, no, este no es. Este. Se supone que tenemos que parar justo ahí.
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ay, qué loco.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Nice.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ay, qué bonito. Vámonos. Bye. Uy, which cars?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Y de aquí llegamos a... Aquí.
I hate that sign.
Entrar.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
A ver, entramos y ahí...
I washed my face.
Ajá, nos lavamos la
I
cara.
shredded my photo. Then
Hice
the
la foto.
butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Mariposa, le tomé la foto y entraron.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
We're gonna get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Looks like Samuel forgot to take the cleaning cart out of here.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Ay, lo hicimos.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
No lo sé.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
No,
Thank
no,
you,
no.
Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Uy, qué groseras están todos aquí. Señor, ya me voy. Thank you, Principal.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
Sí,
just a
estoy
little worried
bien.
about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ay. Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will
Llevamos 3
approve when they
semanas
find
aquí,
out.
entonces.
Now get outside with class.
Ya voy,
Please.
pues déjame salir.
No, he does
Because your
not
action
buy
will
that
have
at all.
consequences. You
I may have
cannot
just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
A ver, vamos a hacerlo. Digo, si estaba ahí era por algo, ¿no? Ay, oh, me pasé.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Sí le vamos a decir la
Well,
verdad.
Max, talk to me.
Del disparo, report Nathan. A ver.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the
Sí.
bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Pues
Mr.
eso.
Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
¿Para qué le
Please
dije?
go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
¿Para qué le dije?
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Sí. Y le voy a dar esquiva ahora. Venga. No va a hacer absolutamente nada. RB es este.
Either I rewind or I cancel.
No, vámonos. What? Yeah, qué bonita escuela. Blackwell Academy. Ah, ya se parece a la escuela de Sims. Movida la facultad.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Y bueno, yo voy a dejar el capítulo 1 aquí, parte 1. Me está gustando bastante, está muy chido el juego. Obviamente todavía me falta agarrarle bien la onda, pero por lo que llevo me está gustando bastante. El personaje de Max me gustó, el soundtrack me gustó, las gráficas me gustaron, ¿qué más? La historia también está padre. Y bueno, pues sigan al pendiente para ver los demás capítulos de Life is Strange aquí en mi canal. Yo soy Summers y les mando un beso a todos. Muchas gracias y bye bye.